right, everyone. My name is Kevin, and I'm here with our modern FNM winner, Richard Alford. How you doing tonight, Richard?
Great, I'm doing great.
Fantastic. So what'd you play tonight?
5-color Bring to Light Scapeshift, which is a deck that I've played longer than any other deck in any format.
So Bring to Light. It's a pretty interesting card and something that is played in a couple different formats. Why don't you tell me what that does?
Yeah, for sure. So in the modern context, you're running 4 Dryad of the Elysian Grove and 4 Valakut. So the rest of the deck is kind of what you would expect out of a 4 or 5 color pile without Beans or the One Ring. So you think Leyline Binding, Wrenn and 6, Teferi, Omnath, stuff like that. Just to kind of keep the deck's engine going, slow down the opponent. And the top end of it is that you have a Dryad on the field and your lands turn into lightning bolts, which is a great way to actually close out the game at a reasonable pace. And alternatively, you cast Bring to Light, you have 1 copy of Scapeshift that you have exactly the right number of mountains that in most cases, if it resolves, it just kills the opponent. Because with 7 lands out without Dryad, you can deal 18 damage. With Dryad out, as long as you have 6 lands, they're always dead.
Yeah. So you chose not to play Beans, which is the new menace of the format, or the Ring, which is the old menace of the format. So why didn't you choose to play those 2 cards in your deck?
So the 60 card main board, I think it's a very, very strict list where every card sort of, and it's funny because the main board hasn't really changed in the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years that I've been playing it. There's also expressive iteration. You heard the cards that I was listing, and the thing is, like, you could maybe make a case for cutting iteration for either Beans or the One Ring, but iteration is just better at what the deck is trying to do, which is have a key turn where you find the right lands or specific Bring to Light card to just close out the game then and there. Like, searching for those specific pieces off of a more impulse draw iteration is better than steady advantage of the Beanstalk. And then the One Ring, it wouldn't work as a replacement to iteration because iteration is a turn 3 play that you can consistently make, and the One Ring doesn't come down until turn 4. There are some cases that the One Ring would be better, but ultimately iteration does what the One Ring would also do without costing life. When you cast it, the One Ring only digs you 1 card deep, or iteration not only costs less, but digs you 3 cards deep. So it's still what the deck is trying to do.
Yeah, because it's a combo deck at heart.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you sitting down with me tonight, Richard. It's good to see that you don't need Ring or Beans to win FNM.
Yeah.
So awesome. It just goes to show that a veteran pilot and someone who plays the deck very well can topple most good cards. Appreciate you very much. Thank you.